I just thought I'd show you today what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be changing the tie rods, outer tie rods or outer track rod ends on a BMW 630, a 2006. The reason I'm changing them is because they've split and they called it up on the MOT. So these are tools what I'll need roughly, I reckon. 22mm spanner, 24mm, an adjustable 6mm Allen key, lump hammer, 21mm socket, some penetrating fluid and some wire brush, and one of them forky things, ball joint splitter. And what I'll do to double check stuff, I'll mark the bottom, the centre of the bottom of where the ball joint is, and then take a measure up to the one edge of the rubber gaiter, just as a secondary measurement to get it roughly back where it was. So first of all, I'm going to give it a bit of a wire brush and then give it a bit of a spray. Now, as I say, what I do, I mark roughly the centre of the bottom of the ball joint and then measure back to the edge of the rubber gaiter. And that comes to about 255mm. So I'll give it a bit of a wire brush and put a bit of penetrating spray on it. I'm just leaving that to work in. Then I'll crack the nuts off. So I slacken the back nut off first. Then as you can see that I've got the adjustable holding the inner tie rod and 24mm spanner on the outer, and just click them off a bit and then wind them back a touch. Like so. And next we'll undo these two, holding the top with the Allen key and the bottom with 21mm spanner, and they're mightily tight to start with to get undone. It was at this point that the Allen key would no longer hold it in the top and the bolt was too tight, and so it's just spinning, which ain't good. So I'm going to have to cut it with the angle grinder across the top. I'm going to split the nut, I think. So here goes. That was enjoyable. There's me hockey stick. And now I just got to knock that off. Just can't do it one-handed. Oh, that go down. That's it, it's away. I just count the turns as I undo that and put the other one on the same, and go along with my measurements as well, as to double check. That's it, well butchered. I'll give it all a bit of a clean up with a wire brush. Now I'm just gonna thread it on. And that's it all installed. You torque bolt up to that nut up to 165, well with 165 newton meters with an Allen key in the end of there and a 21mm socket, and then you just tighten that down onto that sleeve, and that's it. Make sure you got the measurement roughly the same, and then you just have to go and have it torqued up, tracked up. And then I just have to torque the ball joint part up to 165 newton meters, and then tighten up that nut there, and then it'll get all checked on the tracking. That's a carriage, just to make sure that it ain't out. There he goes. And I'll put you down because I can't do it without two hands. That's that one tight. That's it, all done, all tight, sorted.